This video provides an overview of the features available in Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a tool available to all students in the Fox C6 School District utilizing their Google Apps for Education foxc6.org login. Google Classroom combines the power of Google Drive and Gmail so that students can have a paperless way of receiving assignments from teachers, turning assignments back into teachers, and tracking their assignments. To get started, let's head on over to google.com and sign into our foxc6.org Google Apps accounts. Now that we're here at google.com, the first thing we need to do is sign in to our foxc6.org Google Apps account by clicking the blue Sign In button in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Once you click Sign In, we'll need to sign in with our foxc6.org Google Apps account. For students, that is your last name, followed by a period, and the first four numbers of your lunch pin, at foxc6.org. The password you use will be the same password you use to sign on to the wireless network when you are at school. Once entering your username and password, go ahead and click Sign In. Once you have signed in to your foxc6.org Google Apps account, you'll notice in the top right-hand corner of your screen will be either an avatar that you selected to represent yourself or your username. What we'll need to do is click in the address bar, or the Omnibox as Google likes to call it, and go to classroom.google.com. It's important for students to remember that Google Classroom will be their starting point for all of their virtual summer school classes in the 2014-2015 school year. Once we have made it to Google Classroom, we will see over here the summer school class that this particular student is enrolled in, and it is Summer School PE. I'd like you to notice a few things. The first thing I'd like you to notice is any upcoming assignments. Since there are no assignments due this week, they're not listed on this tile. However, where it currently says no upcoming assignments, if there are any assignments due in the next week, they will show on that portion of the tile. The next important feature of Google Classroom is the folder that's located in the bottom right-hand corner of the tile. When a student has a Google Classroom set up, they will also have folders for those classrooms set up in their Google Drive. So what will happen is if I click on this file folder, in a new tab, my Google Drive will open up directly to the folder for this class. So here you can see I've done one assignment for this class so far, so it's listed here. In my Google Drive, if I back up just one step, you'll see that I have a folder for my summer school class, and in that folder are all the assignments that I will do in that class. Now to open my class, I'll go ahead and click on the course name on its tile. And here we will see all of the assignments that have been assigned by the teacher. If we take a look at this top assignment, Soccer Rules Analysis, we'll see a few things. You'll see the title and any instructions the teacher has left for you. On the right-hand side of the assignment, you'll see the due date and the option to open the assignment. In some cases, students will see a document at the bottom of the assignment. This is typically a set of assignment instructions. Students will be able to open this document. However, they will not be able to make any changes to this document. Back in the Google Classroom, if I click Open on this assignment, we'll take a look at a few things. First, at the top of the screen, in the dark blue bar, students will notice two tabs. We are currently in the tab labeled Your Work. This is where students will complete and submit their particular assignment. If we click on the tab labeled Instructions, students will be able to view the name of the assignment, any instructions their teacher left for them, and any documents the teacher has left as a view only, typically containing assignment instructions. I'm going to go ahead and move back to the tab labeled Your Work. Here, a teacher may ask students to create a document. If that's the case, the students will click the Create button and then select the type of Google document they wish to create. In most cases, it will be a document. Once the document has been created, we'll see it show up on the Your Work page. The document will be automatically named with the name of the assignment and the name of the student. I can click to open the document and click Complete my assignment as instructed by the teacher. When I'm finished, I simply close the document. It will be saved automatically every few seconds by Google. Once I'm finished with this assignment, I can simply click the blue Turn In button to submit it to my teacher. After clicking Turn In, Google will show me what I'm submitting, and it will give me the option to add a private note to my teacher. This is helpful if you need help on a section or have a particular question to ask your teacher. Then click the Turn In button. We'll notice that after turning in an assignment, if we try to open it, it will say Access Denied. So we will be unable to make changes once we turn in a document. This has been a brief overview of some of the features of Google Classroom that will be useful to students participating in the virtual summer school program in the Fox School District, summer of 2015.